Yo, what up? It's your boy Billy Blaze, Vice News contributor and Pizza Money superfan. Today, I get to interview the president. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks about Money Mondays. Let's do it. Mr. President, are you aware that the sketch group Pizza Money has been posting new content every week while people have been at home with things shut down?
Yes.
From your perspective, what has the reaction to the sketches been like?
The people want to go back to work.
Really? So you don't think they've been a bright spot in this difficult time?
We have to get our country back.
Do you think Americans will struggle without this weekly dose of comedic entertainment?
They should have no problem.
Have you tuned in to watch any of their sketches?
I'll be honest, I have a lot of things going on.
So you haven't heard the reports that they've changed comedy?
I get reports every single day. They're doing really great. Am I convinced? I can't be convinced of anything.
Well, have you at least heard from anyone you know about how funny it is?
Nobody's ever heard of such a thing.
That seems a bit harsh. I mean, certainly there hasn't been a ton of engagement on social media, but
I always felt 60, 65, 70, as horrible as that is.
the view counts aren't that low, okay? I mean, most of them have over 100 views.
Worse than that. I said one person one time, and it's true.
Okay, now, even the teaser videos get more views than that. I know, because I watch all of them more than once myself.
They wasted a lot of time
I don't know if I'd go that far.
for absolutely no reason.
It really feels like you're starting to pile on now.
They've been so out of whack.
I mean, there were some pretty good moments, especially when you take into account that Pizza Money is just a ragtag group of 6 performers.
Close to 3 if you really add it up.
Hard to argue that one.
At the same time, I want to be optimistic. I don't want to be Mr. Gloom and Doom.
And that's appreciated, sir, but this whole conversation has been a lot more negative than I expected.
We even had a 197 to nothing vote by the Republicans.
How is that relevant? Alright, what if the Pizza Money guys called you up and said, Mr. President, we have a sketch, we'd love you to be in it. What character would you like to play?
I want to be a cheerleader.
Interesting choice. Any particular reason why?
I understand them very well.
Okay, moving on from that one. So by the 6th episode, it felt like maybe they had started to run out of their best ideas.
Even the Democrats aren't blaming me for that.
And then in the 7th episode, there was that Joey Deschanel bit.
The cupboard was bare,
Yeah, I think that was the point. It was pretty clear to everyone.
including Anthony Fauci, who I like very much,
Yeah, I'm sure he understood it too.
including Deborah, who I like very much,
Wow, even Deborah thought things fell off? Thought Deborah was the homie.
and many other people.
Yeah, we get it, okay? I mean, this is for the season finale episodes.
Oh, this is going to be so tragic.
Alright, it's the last one, just chill out.
We're going to be back to normal. But it's been a rough process, there's no question about it.
Lay off, dude, alright? We're done after this one. Jeez. No respect.
Buffy, Vampire Slayer. Buffy, Vampire Slayer. She's killing vampires, and she's just a teen girl. Buffy, Vampire Slayer. Buffy, Vampire Slayer. She's killing some demons with some help from her friends. Buffy, Vampire Slayer. Buffy, Vampire Slayer. She's killing the evil, and she's just a teen girl. Buffy.
Ghosts in the graveyard. Haunting you at night. But in the daytime, where do they go at night?
to go to work.
Some black people working at a junkyard in the city. Older black man has his son out collecting junk all goddamn day. Here comes his son right now, let's look. Yeah, I'm the black son. Yeah, I'm Desmond Wilson. Yeah, I'm driving this truck that's old as fucking shit. And what's ironic is that black people couldn't get into the dealership when this truck was made. Yeah, when this truck got made, I'm fucking sick, y'all.
Oh, which came first, the chicken or the egg? I'm such a smart person thinking about that question. You know what they don't think about? They don't think about you stupid rubber ducks. They don't think about you guys. You know why? Because you're all plastic pieces of trash. You know what I look at you, I think? You know what I say when I see you? Trash, because you're stupid. I hate you. It's fucking garbage, man. You're a Puerto Rican guy from Cleveland who owns a DVD store and wants to share his love of Mighty Ducks to the world, and you order the wrong goddamn Mighty Ducks. I don't need this. I don't need this. But you know what? You need me. You all need me. So I guess that makes Wilson Rivera the fucking king of rubber ducks. Oh, look at me in a bathtub full of plastic pieces of trash with no corporeal flesh to speak of. You know, I always knew it would end like this.
Hello, I'm Dave Foster, owner of Good Enough Landscaping. Do you have landscaping that needs done but you don't want to do? Call me. I'll make sure it gets done good enough. Call with any job, big or small, and our crew will show up with some of the tools required to complete it. Lawn mowing, planting, weeding, stump removal, there's nothing we can't almost do. We'll take those neglected flower beds from this to this. That's a good enough guarantee. You think you could do better? Apply for a job, because we're always hiring. After all, good enough help is hard to find. So call Good Enough Landscaping, where we'll always do good enough.
Man, look at all these honkies sitting in the park. I can't believe we let the whites out after dark. Let's take a look at their inexpensive apartment. This show is not believable. They would have got COVID and died. I hate this fucking show. It is so very gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that though, but this show is so gay. I like the nipples. They're always exposed. Friends was filmed in front of a whole mess of white people.
Are you ready to give a half-hearted pity chuckle? It's the Are We Having Pun Yet comedy tour, featuring Aziz I'm Sorry,
I need to apologize. I'm sorry.
Jim Wary,
So I'm talking to Jimmy Stewart, and I'm telling him how I'm scared to take his impression out of my act because what if I'm on a late night talk show in the 2000s and I still need it? And he says to me, he goes, well, Jim, if you're still doing impressions of me, somebody that hasn't been famous and relevant in over 50 years, then maybe you need to evolve your act. Don't be so wary.
Jerry Seinfeld,
There's so many signs these days. Too many signs. The one nobody heeds is stop. Sometimes you just need to stop. People don't stop. You say, did you see the sign? Ace of Base saw the sign. Just stop.
And Hannibal Duress.
So I was in this house being chased by some spooky ghosts. And I said to the ghost, I said, Ghost, why are you chasing me? I have not killed anyone. I have not done wrong. I'm not the reason that this house should be being haunted. And the ghost said to me, we feed off of duress. And I said, oh, this is not good for me.
The Are We Having Fun Yet comedy tour. Only on CISO.
Yeah, like you've never seen fucking weeds before. This is just weeds with a white man.
I awoke violently when I remembered. The Oakley over-the-top sunglasses, originally sold between 2000 and 2004, but made in a far distant future. I saw them once, though I can't remember where. Maybe a sunglasses hut? I don't know. But I'll never forget seeing them, encased in glass that I can only assume was bulletproof. Part sunglasses, part crown for which no mortal king could be worthy. With lenses to rival the most precious gemstones. I had to get my hands on them. So I spent hours searching old message boards and eBay listings. $1,500? Maybe with the next stimulus check, or maybe I could open a new line of credit? No. I even looked for knockoffs, but I was a fool. How could I expect a cheap copy of perfection? So my search continues, and for now I am empty-handed. But I am not broken, for I have been lucky enough to have seen God, and I know that she's beautiful.
I know that someday you'll be sleeping, darling, likely dreaming off the pain. I hope you'll hear me in the streetlights humming, softly breathing out your name. I know that even with the seam stitched tightly, darling, scars will remain. I say we scrape them from each other, darling, and let them wash off in the rain. And when they run into the river, oh no, let the water not complain. I swear that even with the distance slowly wearing out your name, your hands still catch the light the right way, and our hearts still beat the same. And our hearts still beat the same.
Well, that's it. So after 8 weeks and over an hour and a half of original material, all filmed in our respective isolations, there's only one thing left to do. Imagine all...
No. Throw to credits.
We do it for fun, we just do it for fun, dirty ENT. We do it for fun, bad boy. Nelly, Diddy,